Hello? I have another story I would like to read to you today. This one is called Bunny's Noisy Book by Margaret Wise Brown. Margaret Wise Brown is the same author as the Home for a Bunny book that we read together last time. In this story, the little bunny is hearing noises all around him, and he doesn't really know what they are. We have all been out looking for signs of spring, but did you know that we can also listen for signs of spring? We can. You might even hear some in my video while you're listening to the story. I can hear some right now. Let's see what the little bunny hears. Bunny's Noisy Book by Margaret Wise Brown. When he first woke up in the morning, he didn't open his eyes. Why should he, that little bunny? He raised his ears without opening his eyes. He heard all the little quiet noises starting the morning around him. First, what did he hear? First, nothing. Then there was a sudden fluttering and chirping. What was that? Birds getting up out of their nests and off the branches and beating their wings. Far off, very far away, he heard a cock-cock-a-doodle-doo. What was that? What do you think? The little bunny opened his eyes, went up the tunnel to his home, and out to sea. Sound came from the world above. The little bunny heard a bzzz. What was that? It was a bumblebee. 2 bumblebees. Then, the little bunny started on a big green leaf and began to make a little noise himself. How was that? What do you think he made? What kind of sound did he make as he nibbled on the green leaves? Maybe something like, you think? Can you make a nibbling sound? Then he stretched. And what kind of noise was that? Can you make a stretching sound? Then he yawned. Oh, and what kind of noise was that? Can you make a yawning sound? Then he scratched. And what kind of noise was that? What would a scratching noise sound like? The scratching noise of a little bunny. Then he sneezed. And what kind of noise was that? I know you can make a sneezing sound. What do you think the little bunny sneezed like? Then he went hop hop over to a big pink clover that was buzzing with bees. All day long he ate big pink clover. At the end of the day, the sun went down. But could the little bunny hear that? We can't hear the sun go down. But he could hear the little noises of the night beginning around him. The wind began to blow louder and stronger. Branches snapped. Uh-oh, what's coming? Then there was an old familiar thump as his mother banged her heels on the ground. That meant run for home. The old red fox was taking a stroll. Time for little bunnies to be safe in their hole. And he popped down the rabbit hole just as the fox barked. He wiggled his nose and sniffed the little quick noise of a sniff. How was that? And he jumped into his little bed of leaves, curled in a little fur ball, and tucked his paws under him. Then the little bunny sighed his little bunny sigh. His ears fell down, and he nodded over, sound asleep in his own warm hole in the big, quiet night. The end. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope all of you get a chance to get outside and now start listening for some signs of spring. I'd love to hear about what you find.